And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. On the court right now for Dallas. Najee Marshall is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the three. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. And they really utilized their size there tonight.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Davis. Marshall passes to Gafford. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
The first free throw is good.
Curry, 2 shots.
And so Curry nails both of them. Mavericks trail by 8. Up top, Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Irving. Shot clock at 5. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Gafford. Now Washington. Here's Marshall. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they...
Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Mavericks trail by 8. Dinwiddie outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 26 points. The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Irving. Takes a 3. Dixon, good. Dixon's got 59 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys. And the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Now here's Washington. Dinwiddie outside. 5 on the clock. Irving with a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make 3s, as we saw in the first half.
To the inside. Here's Marshall. He's covered by Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Butler's checked in for Kuminga. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Davis comes in for Washington. It's blocked. Butler against Davis. Pass to Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league. You know, Steph Curry is not always looking for his next shot. He's got a selflessness about him that's inspiring.
And Dallas calls time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down." The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside for Irving. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Green, the pass to Smooth. Takes a 13-footer. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now. Davis on the take. And Davis slams it home.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Curry passes to Smooth. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Marshall. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those three-point shots.
And Irving gets it to go.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Irving. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Irving. Back to Davis. Pass to Marshall.
Warriors foul. Dixon. 5th personal foul. Team is in with penalty.
First free throw is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Smooth. Pass to Curry. Here's Dixon. It's stolen by Irving. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Irving. And again, no good by Golden State. And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
The 3, Dinwiddie. Off target from downtown. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And so the Warriors take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And it's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Jimmy, a hard-fought win. Talk about the mentality of this team.
Never giving up on any play, man, and playing through the end. That's who we are, man. I take this one. I like this win.
We'll take it. Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.